Don't you just love a freshly washed, squeaky clean head of hair? I know I do.
Hi there, naturalistas, and welcome to Ahead of My Hair.
Ahead of my head of my hair. Ahead of my hair. Ahead of my hair.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2.
So I'm headed to an end of summer block party in Compton, and I just thought it was the perfect day to wash my hair. Afterwards, I just was running my fingers through before any kind of product or manipulation or any of that. And I was just thinking about how much I just love the feel of when it's just squeaky clean and nothing in it. Like, I could almost go out with a pure wash and go, but I'm not. I want to add some product in there to give it that day-long luster and shine, because my hair loves oil and it heats it up very quickly, so I have to find ways to protect the moisture because it will escape into the atmosphere if I don't. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the things that I use to put in there for my on-the-go wash and go. It's starting to grow. So I have a couple of products that I use like regularly, and they're my go-to. I wouldn't call them holy grail necessarily, just because I don't know if I have found the perfect product for my head yet. I know it's been a long time. I should have by now, but I haven't. But I do have a good list of products that I use regularly and I love. And I have bought them multiple times, so maybe they are my holy grail. Anyway, I interchange them from time to time, but today's products will include the Blueberry Bliss, that's a tongue twister, the Blueberry Bliss conditioner. It's a leave-in by Curls. I absolutely love this. I think that this is one of my holy grail products, not only just because of how it helps with my texture and keeping the moisture, but also the smell is so amazing, and that makes me happy for my head to smell like blueberries. So I always start off with my leave-in conditioner, and you guys can drop a comment below to let me know if I do the order of my products incorrectly, or if you do it in a different way, or maybe if you do it similarly. I don't know, I just do what works for my head. But I kind of lather it through like this, working my fingers through. That's the group chat is going live. I lather my conditioner through my hair. And once I feel like I've gotten a good layer of that, sometimes I add more, especially when I want more of that smell. But when I don't, next I add some kind of pudding or jelly. This one is the Olive Oil Mango Butter Curl Defining Pudding by Alaska QP. And I don't use a whole bunch. I rub it together in both palms. Make sure that I get my edge of my head first, and then evenly distribute it through the rest of my hair. This routine is so much easier now that I am bald, but it is starting to grow back, so it starts to take a little bit longer every single time. Alright, now that I have worked that through my head, I want to add in, what do I want next? Let's go with a thinner oil. It's the Orlando Pila Argan Rejuvenating Hair Treatment Oil with Moroccan Argan Oil. I got it from TJ Maxx. I love it. It's almost gone, which makes me sad. I would say this one is another one of my go-tos. And I literally just use, you can't see that, but I literally just use a dime-sized amount and then massage it through my head. Next up, this is a product that I got from Lamert Park. I think that he makes it by hand. It's the Shea Butter Man. So if you guys are ever in LA, stop by Lamert and visit him. He has the best shea butter ever, but he also has a couple of other products, and this is organic black seed. I don't really put it all the way through my hair just because I am not a fan of the smell of it, but I love to just put it on my edges because I've heard that black seed oil makes your hair grow, and who doesn't like grown edges? So I mostly concentrate it there and then work whatever is left on my fingers for the rest of my head. So next up is another product I got out of Lamert. It is a wonderful homemade product called Curly Kira Hair Care All Natural and Unrefined Hair Butter. So that is going in next. You guys can check out her page. I'll try to put a link down below to her Instagram. It's an interesting consistency. It's not really like a butter to me. I use it more as an oil than a butter. It is soft and workable once you get it out of that container, because you have to sort of dig, but it is very soft. It melts very easily and it evenly distributes through my hair, and it just like helps me coat my strands to lock in some more of that moisture that I put in with the conditioner and of course with the water when I washed it. It doesn't really have a like distinct smell really. It kind of smells like shea butter, like a natural shea butter, and I think that might be the base of it. But I run that through my head. And last up is this Mimosa Hair Honey Hair Dress Shine Polish. I can't read it all the way just because the label is a little worn, but it's by Carol's daughter. I bought it at Target. And I absolutely love it. It's like a pomade. I don't use a whole bunch of this either, but I think it's a great sealant for the whole look, and it kind of has a smell, maybe like a mango tangerine-ish smell. And I just work all that product through my fingers, through my hair. Finger slick my edges. And voila! I have a little bit of curl going on in here. I think a lot of it actually. But that's my wash and go. I'm going to polish it off with a little bit of edge control and I'll be done. So I do have a traditional edge control that I use that is a really great go-to. It's pretty expensive, but I love it and I think it is worth it. It is the Hicks edge control. But as of late, yes, this is a toothbrush. As of late, I have been using just your traditional black eco styling gel for my edge control, just because I don't know, I actually really like how it works as well. And I feel like the Hicks sometimes gets a little bit heavy, and I like to give my edges a break from time to time. So I do. Alright guys, so that's it. That is my wash and go on the go routine for super short natural hair. See you next time on Ahead of My Hair, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.